quite a lot in the last 48 hours. So is he. Edinson Cavani not available after what was a sensational performance alongside Luis Suarez in the game in Sochi last Saturday night. Well, in Uruguay, at least 2 regional governments and 6 more city governments have shut down or is on the edge of the area. And waiting towards it was Stuani, didn't come through to him. Nandez looking for Stuani.
And Uruguay, as soon as they give the ball away, they're absolutely all over France.
Here he got it. Here's Mbappe. Waiting at the back post is Hernandez, doesn't quite... Foul from behind by Christian Stuani, and with it, but Griezmann's deliveries at such it can always cause danger. Varane up there with a...
Poor Argentina performance inside, but...
Talking to coming to life, here's Mbappe over on the far side. Aimed in towards Diego Godin. Jimenez was up there, goalkeeper Hugo Lloris came powering out and got Pavard looking for Giroud. There's space here for Kylian Mbappe. Always just looping over the top of the goalkeeper's crossbar. But Giroud there making his presence felt.
I'm not quite sure.
Tolisso again, space for Pogba here. Sizing up one from distance. Pogba, Pavard. He was trying to get to the byline and being chased immediately and engaged by Torreira. Mbappe now trying to power his way into the box. Laxal is there.
Ready to smother. See there, the holding.
Pavard looking towards Mbappe, might come through towards Tolisso. It was nudged away from him at the very last.
I was just about it from a coach's point of view, what you want your team to do.
That is not a dream from Didier Deschamps' point of view, and it's a yellow card for Luca Hernandez.
It just typifies pressure on Uruguay.
Pogba in a ball out to Mbappe. Mbappe winning the race with Laxal, but didn't have anybody on it. Pavard was there to help out. Might come back on the edge of the area. Vecino with the shot. This might be a chance if Stuani. He overhit the pass to Caceres.
The goal was incredible. Torreira has done it again there. Sense of danger, anticipation.
And that was late from Bentancur. Tolisso making sure he makes as much. Griezmann stutters with his run-up. Aims it towards Varane! One attempt on target. 1 goal for France. Rafael Varane of Real Madrid scores the goal that puts France in front in the quarter-final of the World Cup.
Well, the brilliance of the...
Torreira. It's a deep one. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. That's Nandez. Torreira. Aimed it towards the near post. It's a great save from Hugo Lloris. What a fantastic stop. Time at the end of the first 45. Uruguay again. Torreira's free kick in stoppage time. Caceres coming infield, trying to wander into a bit of space, but he was harassed and hounded by N'Golo Kanté, and that is the last action. Once really got up to that magical 88 mile an hour in the first half. Well, it was something like that. 2 of the 3 World Cup. Muslera under pressure from Griezmann, who came at him very quickly.
A little deep on top of the goalkeeper.
This one a little bit too close. Mbappe is going to take the free kick. It's in towards Paul Pogba. Good goalkeeping by Muslera. Came out, took no prisoners. Base out wide for Hernandez. 3 waiting in the centre. Mbappe. Still going Mbappe. Giroud and Varane waiting. Away by Suarez. Pavard. Barney cut out by Umtiti. Vecino not letting him stop. And still going. The pressure is on. Comes back to Nandez. His shot is always going wide. It was Luis Suarez. Here's Caceres. Never set place for Bentancur. Shuffles it out to Caceres. Might come through to Stuani. A man who has been compared to Luis. for Griezmann if they want to use him. Tolisso eventually shuffles it that way. Griezmann's effort, spilled by Muslera, and it's in. It might be the goal that fires France into the final four. Blushes for Fernando Muslera, one of the most experienced goalkeepers at the World Cup, but that's an horrendous error, and he knows it. Decent delivery, Caceres up there. It comes out as far as Rodriguez, who fancies his chances. Took a deflection, comes back at him again. Suarez was standing in an offside position, so didn't react, and it wasn't too far away. Confident now. Might be a little bit less comfortable after a Christian Rodriguez little flick.
There you go. This is Uruguay all over. Look at him. Look at him. Like hyenas.
Pogba, Tolisso, space out wide left. Tolisso goes it alone. Almost. Nathaniel Nandez comes off. On comes Jonathan. They're going to get it back again. Got the second one. Still going. Mbappe comes back to Giroud. Needs a decent cross. Coming towards who was being mounted there. Caceres takes a deflection. They're all underneath it.
Is to make sure that he just reinforces the long throws, the free kicks and corners.
Trying to get away from Conte, fancying his chances against Hernandez. Hernandez just squeezed him out of that. He wanted a free kick, the Uruguayan fans behind the goal. But the way things are going, he's still got two to come, because when you get to the semi-finals, even if you don't... Dembele. Pogba drawing the foul from Jimenez, free kick. Griezmann hits it. And it's a good 2 or 3 yards over the top of the... Back in again for Mireta Vizcaya. Again,
very different. Hugging his players, they had to compete, they've had to keep the discipline.
Is keeping it alive. Mireta Vizcaya's cross, too deep, too heavy. Only 5 were added at the end of the 90. Too close to Lloris. France through to a blockbuster semi-final. Finalists at the European Championship, semi-finalists at the World Cup. Griezmann stutters with his run-up, aims it towards Varane. One attempt on target, one goal for France. Rafael Varane of Real Madrid scores the goal that puts France in front in the quarter-final of the World Cup.
Well, the brilliance of this...
For Griezmann if they want to use him. Tolisso eventually shuffles it that way. Griezmann's effort, spilled by Muslera, and it's in. It might be the goal that fires France into the final four. Blushes for Fernando Muslera, one of the most experienced goalkeepers at the World Cup, but that's an horrendous error, and he knows it.